Hey, y'all. Can somebody call my mama? It's about to get funky up in here. Know what I'm saying?
All right, what's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday night. Welcome to Wrestling with Reality. I am John, and of course, joining me as always is my partner in crime, the one, the only, the man whose ass I kick in a beer chugging contest every single fucking time now, Mr. Richie Reardon. Richie, what's going on there, brother?
What a horrible introduction that was, man.
What a great introduction it is.
Dude, we're 1-1. It's not like you beat me 2 times. You beat me 1 time, okay? Yeah. I smoked you the first time because you're an airman. You left this much beer in your cup, buddy.
Yeah, that's horse shit. You know it. It was an accident.
There's video proof if you go back and watch.
Yeah, well, it's somewhere out there, but I whooped your ass the last time, so I'm up on you now.
Fair enough.
It's all good. Sorry if it's loud in the background, guys. It's like monsooning out right now, right when we were getting ready to fucking start. So like we're literally having like thunderstorms and a goddamn monsoon right now. So it'll pass quickly. But hey, we are lucky tonight because we got ourselves one of our favorite fucking guys out there that we watch week after week, day after day. I mean, if you ain't seen this guy's stuff yet, I don't know what the fuck to say for you. Like, it's like one of the first things we catch every morning when we wake up. He's been terrorizing the wrestling world. Dude. He's been rage baiting fans. He's been getting in fights with the likes of Big Vito LaGrasso, Matt Riddle. This guy knows how to set people off, and I'm all fucking for this guy all the time. He does not like fucking coleslaw. Let's throw that out first. He hates fucking coleslaw. Loves his cheese, and the poor man is injured right now. He might lose an arm right now, right, Rich?
Oh, absolutely, dude. I'm worried about him, man. He fell. His beautiful ham and cheese sandwich was all over the ground. His energy drink. Tragically, we all know how we need caffeine in the morning.
Shit,
you know what I mean?
Well, let's bring him on because he's going to be a fucking delight to have on tonight. We're super excited for it. Got to give him the proper intro. He is Big Daddy Alpha Supervisor himself, Mr. James Oja. James, Mr. Oja, Big Daddy Alpha Supervisor. Here's to you, bud. Let's give him a double bird right here. What's going on, Oja?
What's going on, bud?
What's up, guys?
What's up, dude? It is an honor to have you on. I got to tell a backstory real quick. So the way that we found Oja was the beautiful app called TikTok. And I was sitting there watching videos one day, and I had to message John. I was like, dude, this is my favorite fucking guy on the internet now. He's like, who? And I sent him the video. He's dying laughing. He goes, that's the guy that got in a fight with Vito.
We were hooked, Oja.
That's me.
We were fucking hooked, man, right off the bat. And we got another, right as people are going to be popping in here, we did get a coleslaw is terrible. So we have smart fans already that know coleslaw is the absolute drizzling fucking shit, Oja.
Yes.
Man, it is
Yeah,
pouring.
I apologize. I think my reception's not so great.
It's all good, man. We'll make it. We'll make it work, Oja. So, Oja, you got to fill us in a little bit. I know the backstory, but for anybody that doesn't, how did you get started in this weird, wild world of social media and rage baiting people?
I used to just do like posts of my kids and stuff, and then one day, I'm a superintendent in real life, so I threw a video out there like
superintendent. Sorry to interrupt.
Badass one. But I threw a video out there. I'm like, if you're not a supervisor, you're a fucking loser. And everybody's like, fuck you. I fucking hate supervisors. And then like the supervisors were like, fuck yeah, dude. Because most supervisors can't talk shit like that. Like I'm fortunate. I work for an awesome company, cool owners that like support me. And they're like, dude, you're so good at pissing people off. But there's a reason I keep it close to my face. I don't show logos. I don't show job sites because there's a lot of cancel culture people out there. And a lot of people don't, even still now, I've been doing it for a long ass time and people don't like me still.
That should be just immoral that they don't like you. And if they don't get the fact that you're having a good time and you're not being fucking serious, they have to be fucking dumbasses, you know? You must get some.
It's weird that we live in a time now where like cancel culture is a thing. You know, it's like illegal to be funny now and stuff. And I hate that because content like yours, you know, deserves to be at the forefront, making people laugh and smile and stuff. So I'm just glad we discovered you, man.
Yeah, I do. I get like a good mixture. At first, I was like hated by everybody, but now I get a lot of people who are like you guys that are just like me and understand, hey, I'm fucking joking. I like to joke around. That's how I deal with life. And, you know, that's how most of us get through our days is just joking around. I'm just very sarcastic. I do simple, like, simple shit talk, like calling people losers and messing up words and stuff. And some people can't handle it, which is insane because all my insults, like my favorite ones are like, get a boy's name or get a boy's haircut. And people are like, fuck you, dude. And it's like, you know, like a name like Jordan or Jesse. Like a lot of comments I don't even comment back. People comment in the sections for me, but like every once in a while I'll throw in there, get a boy's name, and it'll get people to put like a whole paragraph. And it's like, bro, it's not that serious. Like I said, I'm a grown adult who just said you have a girl's name and you got mad about it.
Right.
It's insane.
My favorite one was when you call Paul Heyman Paul Herman.
Paul Herman.
Paul Herman.
Oh, people don't like that either. I'm like, it's Paul Heyman. I'm like, yeah. I know, buddy.
So how long ago did you start it? You said about a year or so ago?
I think it was somewhere around that. Yeah, about a year ago. And then it was mostly construction. So I started like doing like every trade. I would mess with them. And it was kind of like not a middle finger, but then dude, now I just do like little things like my middle finger. A lot of people like look forward to me doing a middle finger and saying like right there, bud. Or like today, fuck, what was I doing? Oh, for the GTA 6 release, I'm like, release that, bud. So I try to throw the middle finger in.
I'd like to say about GTA 6, and I'm glad you gave him the middle finger because I put up some of the leaks from the GTA 6.
Did you mean to request trash talking their jobs and stuff?
Mm-hmm. We lost you for 1 second, Oja. I think you're back now, though.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good, buddy.
Your GTA 6, I was saying, Oja, came in a perfect time because I put the GTA 6 leaks up on our TikTok just for shits and giggles, and those assholes hit me with a content strike.
Did they really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh so when I saw that come up today, I was like, good, fuck them, man, because now I got to be careful. They hit me with a copyright strike on putting it up, you know?
I get in trouble on TikTok all the time for doing nothing.
Isn't it amazing how just remarkably stupid social media like companies are and how when people are drawing them viewers and money, they want to block them out for dumb reasons?
Oh, I'm on Facebook. I'm on a 30-day ban from posting right now. And all I did was I like to do those screenshots of like what people message me, like the crazy messages and put like a meme in front of it. And people, I got a 30-day restriction. So like I was fortunate to make a little money on there, but now like it's not pushing my videos. And then what's that shadow banned on Instagram? But I think I broke through that because I did like a shit talk about what the fuck peptides today. That one's
Yeah, I saw
getting
that
good.
one.
And it's
That
just
was
like
hilarious.
everyone gets mad that I don't stay to construction, but I'm like, I'm not gonna grow if I just stay in construction. So I went like music and everything, and I've
The
gotten like
Marvel
top.
one you did was fucking hilarious, dude. You're like, you don't like fat normal people?
And then they were like posting some Red Guardian guy that I've never heard of. I'm like, if I was that guy, maybe people would fucking know who I was.
We got hit with the same thing recently on Facebook,
Yeah.
Oja. That's we're jammed out from them now for whatever reason. We were making some good money over there, and then they started hitting us because we put too much up. And now we're shadow banned over there, where we can't get mentioned anymore. We can't get anybody looking at our stuff on there. Barely. It sucks, you know.
Yeah, it does.
But
Yeah, that's how mine is. I was not really making money there. The cameos is where I'm making money, which I only do $10. Like so many people would message me like, dude, make fun of my friend. And then somebody's like, just do a cameo. And I'm not like a celebrity or anything, so I do $10 and I've actually done really well with
how many
cameos.
cameos are you doing a day about? Because I know you're pushing it hard and making it.
killing it, dude.
You're in the top 30.
It's not crazy now, about 30 a day, but 30 a day times $10 is
Dude,
a pretty
Dude, that's
awesome.
phenomenal, bro.
That helps out financially.
Oh, for sure. My wife had a surgery, so she was out of work. So like the timing is like very perfect that we're able to, that extra stuff is there to help, and people enjoy sending videos of me just sarcastically shit talking. Like it's been cool. Like husbands, wives, kids, people are having me pick their fantasy football draft orders. Like a lot of cops. I made the cop video, which I was nervous about, but a lot of cops have been supporting me and like doing cameos, and firefighters, and like every trade. They're like, "Oh, dude, shit talk my bro." I'm like, "Okay, it's for $10," and I'm like, "It's a baconator." That's to me.
Yeah, we did that to each other, man. And when you did John's, it was fucking phenomenal. I was laughing my ass off at work. Everybody's looking at me like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "No, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand."
I have an extreme hatred for Natalia Neidhart for some reason. I just can't stomach her, Oja. And like when he put that in there, and he's like, and you said, and you roasted me, and you go, "And you're a fucking Natalia Neidhart fan, and you call yourself a man." I'm like,
I actually fist bumped her at I got to go to the Shinedown concert here in Tampa, and I brought my daughter, and I was like nervous to talk to her, so I just gave her a fist bump, and that's it. So
yeah,
don't even get me on an Italian rant.
Fist bumped her in the fucking throat.
she was there, and then also what's Eric Rowan was also there.
Oh, the guy from the Wyatt Six, right?
Yep, he was there.
Oh shit!
So it was pretty cool.
So who was the first wrestler that you got under their skin, or you got them to kind of play along with you a little bit? Tell us about that, because it's hard to get noticed by them sometimes, and you did.
I think the very first one, I think it was the Bronk Lesnar videos. When I first started doing that, I just noticed like random wrestlers were sharing my shit. I saw like Enzo shared it, and then like the very first person, which is really cool, which he was my arch nemesis, but he got a haircut now, so we're on the same team. Matt Riddle. He actually reached out to me and was like, he's like, "Dude, we love your videos. Keep doing what you're doing. It's fucking awesome." So it's like I've gotten to meet Matt Riddle and hang out with his partner on there. Steph Rogers is cool as shit, and then Madman Fulton and Big Ben Bishop. Those are my four. I tell everybody that's my main four. My first four was those guys. So it's like that's a cool little lineup right there.
Yeah, for sure. Especially Matt Riddle.
Big Ben Bishop's he's one of the hottest names on the indie market right now.
Guy.
Yeah, he's one of the hottest names on the indie scene from what I've seen with him. And he has his own channel, and he's doing pretty good shit on his own channel too.
Dude, he is awesome. And then like this past 2 weeks ago, he tag teamed with Kerry Morton. I don't know if you guys I would think you're familiar with Kerry Morton.
Absolutely.
He is one of the him and Big Ben are the funniest. Kerry Morton's like the funniest motherfucker. Like obviously the veto shit happened, and he was down here. I went to go see Jack Vaughn and Richard Holiday, which I got to do a video with Richard Holiday. He's cool as fuck too. And Jack Vaughn's cool. But Kerry Morton's like, "Hey man, can we do a video?" And I'm like, "Sure." And he goes, "Hey Vito, this guy said he's gonna beat your ass again." And he put it in a group video. Yeah. So Kerry Morton's the funniest
thing on JCW, Ojo. We were watching it. We were watching him, and we're like, "This is like just old school chicken shit heel, great stuff that he's doing. He's hilarious, man."
We actually enjoy that type of shit more than we do the big programming like the WWE or the AEW. We like the JCWs or the indie scenes.
Yeah, I think I popped out big time down on that one.
Oh, yeah. We were just saying how much we love Kerry Morton.
Yeah, we enjoy his stuff over in JCW. We like it a lot more than the bigger products like WWE and stuff.
Now, I think you're frozen. You might come back in a second there. Can you hear us, Oja?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm here now.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Now, your son, I don't want to bring up family or anything, but I know you've said it on your platform before. So your son's kind of what got you to start doing this, right? You know, he was one of the driving factors behind wanting to kind of do this with the wrestlers and stuff at first.
My youngest son is he's a huge wrestling fan, and he's into like WWE good guy stuff. I think I'm cutting out again.
No, you're good.
Yeah, he does WWE, and I can't afford that stuff. So I kind of like told him, I was like, I'm gonna start messing with pro wrestlers, and then that's when it all started, and it like turned into like a huge thing. I've gotten to go to obviously WrestleCon and meet a bunch of wrestlers, but like Michigan, I got to go give the brass knuckles to actually take out Matt Riddle in the main event, which is really cool.
Sick, dude.
It's cool. UPW it was, and it was like Samson, and then again Fulton's been one of my favorite people in the world. Like if you guys know Madman Fulton, you know he's been NXT, a bunch of different things, but cool ass dude. And it's like, man, who would have thought trash talking got me to eat a burger in a bar with Matt Riddle after a wrestling show? That's pretty fucking
that is pretty fucking cool, dude. Just to talk shit to people and make $10 off a cameo and stuff, and then
your son's got to think you're a rock star too for it, Oja.
Oh, he got to meet Matt Riddle the other week. That was his first like indie smaller show, and he got to meet all the wrestlers, and the wrestlers were like, "Dude, your dad's awesome."
That's so cool.
It was really cool.
Hell yeah, man. Well deserved on that. I saw you told me too. You got a chance to do a couple of podcasts. You did one with Jasmine Sinclair recently. How was that?
She is super nice. She's a very, very nice person. And we had actually planned that before the WrestleCon thing. So she didn't even talk about the WrestleCon stuff, but very, very nice person. Cool in the wrestling world, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was actually really cool.
If she called you Oha one more time, I was going to pull my hair out.
I know.
A little bit I had.
I think she was doing the same thing to him, though, like kind of flipping the gimmick around a little bit. Or was she, or was she actually messing that up?
A lot of people get my name wrong. Even like in Michigan, it was funny. Riddle, and like runs and gives me a big hug. So it's like a lot of people don't know my name. I don't correct people either. So if they say it wrong, they say it wrong, and I just kind of like, meh. You know.
Okay, dude. I got a question because you're bringing up Matt Riddle. Off the record, did you get to smoke weed with him?
Off the record. Bucket list.
Very nice, dude.
Bucket list.
That's awesome, dude.
Oh yeah, that's like something you would. That's like a bucket list kind of thing. Yeah, it's like, man, that's a dream. Like you got RVD, obviously you would want to as well. Godfather would be another one.
Yeah.
It's like, and then Matt Riddle. Those are like the top three. I feel like
top three. And you got to do it, man, for talking shit.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
Yeah, it's super cool.
How does your work take to it? Because you said you got a really cool place you work at and everything like that. They know what you're doing, obviously. They're, you're having a great time with it. What do your people at work think of it? Because, if people hear your regular videos once in a while when you just talk as you.
They think it's hilarious. Yeah. Especially I'm not mean in real life.
Yeah, you're a nice guy.
Yeah, you are a nice guy. I think it timed out a little bit. We got you back, I think.
Yeah, I'm here.
There you go. Perfect.
So your work, what does your work think about it? How do they think about when they see these videos that you're doing, Oja?
Oh, they think it's hilarious, especially like I'm actually really like a real nice boss in real life, and I actually help my workers and stuff. But like, they know I joke around all day. Like I kind of started the shit talk at work. I'm like, well, y'all ain't done yet. Take 5 minutes, and it's obviously shit that takes like a week. I'm like, bro, don't make me teach y'all. So it's like they know it's a little more extreme on the internet because there's a lot of more cuss words and stuff. But like, I joke around all day, and I like my workers shit talking me. Even though I'm a superintendent, I like to be shit talked all day because they're the ones doing all the hard work and stuff.
It's fucking hilarious, man, and it's great to know that you're like the opposite of your personality. But I love your personality on here, anyways, too. So I love that too.
Sure.
I love that there's the two sides of you, and people get a chance to see it. Ricky, what's going on, brother? How are you tonight? Jeremy, how you doing tonight, buddy? You guys doing good? Sorry if I'm not paying.
Thanks for showing up.
Sorry if I'm not paying attention to anybody here. We're just enjoying talking with Oja. Oja, I got to ask you though. So nobody's really brought this up with you, from what I understand. The veto stuff at WrestleCon, that got you a lot of attention right there. Absolutely. I think you said you had about 15, 20 million views or something like that.
Holy shit!
On in total. If you're not frozen, tell us a little bit about the veto stuff.
Sorry, guys. What happened? It's cutting out, big.
You're fine, brother.
No, it's okay.
Tell us about the veto stuff. What happened? Because you got about 15, 20 million views on that, didn't you?
Yeah, I want to hear the story. Did we lose him?
Yeah, I think it was like around 15 million. I just popped back in. It froze for a bit.
Yep.
I like made fun of JCW and ICP and Vito when he challenged Brock Lesnar. It was like after like all that stuff happened, and then he actually like wrote a huge article on Twitter about like how he's been doing it for 30 years, and I just put, wow, way to bore the internet, and he blocked me on like everything. So
oh my god.
So I know he didn't like me. I'm pretty sure he's like one of those old school people that doesn't like social media and social media people. But I flew into Vegas and like introduced myself, and he's like, hey man, if I set up a camera, can we do something? So I thought it was gonna be trash talk, and yeah, obviously that whole viral thing went down, which was cool because I'm a social media guy. I don't care. Like that doesn't bother me. It got a bunch of views.
That's your ratings, yeah.
But he didn't do anything with it. That's what drives me nuts. Like I would have milked it, and he still doesn't like me. He still try to make it seem like I just go fight wrestlers and whatnot.
So everybody believed it was a shoot. So this was set up between you two before this was put on there, right?
Kind of. It was like a really fast 30 seconds, and it would have been totally different. Do you guys know BJ Ray from NXT?
Yes.
He was with me a minute before that, and if he was there, he would have dropped Vito on his head. And I'm like, not even joking, like not even like fake wrestling or whatever, but BJ Ray's one of my like friends now, and he would have dropped him on his head. So it would have been way different if I would have thought, but I'm like, oh yeah, cool, I'll just go over, say hi, trash talk or whatever, and he just that.
So was Vito a pretty strong guy? I mean, did you feel like intimidated by him?
No, it was just very awkward because it was not what I expected. I just expected trash talk, and obviously I can't fight back. If I would have fought back, I would have been in jail. Or if you guys rewatch the video, you can look at Zilla Fatu in the background, which if I would the second I would have swung, Zilla Fatu would have probably put the hands on me.
Yeah, for sure. That's a badass Samoan right there too,
dude. What about like were you hoping for a payoff from it or something like that? Maybe coming over to JCW and doing anything? Was there ever any talks about that?
Say that again?
Was there ever any talks about like a payoff from that? Maybe doing something with JCW and doing something with the ICP and going over to their promotion? Was there ever any talks of going over to JCW?
I think there's a delay.
No, but before that, I had actually talked to Violent J, and he was like, you should trash talk Vito. And I'm like, oh, I already have. He blocked me. And that was before everything happened. And then just nothing ever happened of it. A lot of wrestlers themselves like checked on me to make sure I was okay. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that happened, which like one of the cool ones on social media, Josh Briggs from NXT checked on me. So that was pretty cool. And then just like I got like Bad Dude Tito. You guys know him. He's like in AEW and stuff now. That's one of like the cool people that's been following me for a while. But everybody's like, dude, you want me to beat his ass? And I'm like, no, I'm good.
How was meeting Violent J? Was he pretty cool?
I haven't met him yet. I've talked to him online, but I've never. Yeah, I haven't physically met him. I met at the WrestleCon. I met Vito and then Vince Russo at the same time, and Vito went over and he's like, "Oh, that's that fucking construction worker." That's what he said to Russo. So that's like before everything even happened. That was the response. And then after everything went down, I went over to the table to Russo and I'm like, "Hey, buddy, we're going viral." So he like ran over and said whatever. So, but yeah, nothing ever happened from that.
I think Vito fears the Big Daddy Alpha Supervisor, so, Oja. Too. You know, he's playing that tough man gimmick up, Oja. I don't think he wants any part of you.
I don't think so either.
No, I don't think so. I think he's just gonna.
All right, I think we got you back now. I think we got you back.
Yeah, I think I'm super lagging, guys. Sorry.
It's okay, brother. Buddy. It's okay. We're making it work here. It's all good. Shit happens. Now, what about after that whole thing happened? You go viral. You got 15, 20 million people that have seen this thing happen over WrestleMania weekend, the biggest weekend of the year. What did it feel like after when you got all that attention and kind of everything that came from it? How was that for you as just a regular superintendent, you know, an everyday hardworking guy? How did you feel about that afterwards?
It was okay. It was not what I wanted. Obviously, that's not like traditional, but like all my workers didn't know. So they saw the videos and they're like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And then like I had text my wife, "Hey, just got in a fight." And then I text my bosses and I didn't really say anything. And I sent them the video and they're like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" So like everyone was worried. So
your wife was probably shitting bricks, dude.
Yeah, she was probably ready to kill me because I didn't tell her, you know, that it was. Well, it's kind of fake, but you know, kind of.
Right.
What does your wife
realistically? If I would have tripped him, she hated it. Oh, yeah. She hated it 100%.
Does she?
So how does she feel about your gimmick that you do online?
Oh.
Do we got him back?
We lost you, Oja. We're lagging just a little bit there, Oja.
Just a little bit.
Oja, if you can hear me, pop out and pop back in like we did in the beginning when we were getting started. Come out and come back in. It might kind of refresh your stuff.
Oh shit! I was just messing with the.
Technical difficulties. We'll be right back in 1 second on that one, guys. Hit Vito with the big baby of the week. I got another one for.
We do have a good one tonight.
We got a good one this week for a combination of the big baby of the week, and the you know, the goof of the week. We got a good one for that. So we'll save that one for after. There we go. We got you back, Oja.
He's back in.
Yeah, Jeremy, you tell him big baby of the week. No, he lives down. He lives down here too. So.
How does your wife feel about your gimmick that you do?
Probably thinks it's stupid. My kids don't think it's that. My kids don't really think it's cool either. They think I'm cringe because a lot of the time I'm wearing like my own T-shirts. Like right now, Team Oja. But like I wear shirts with my face on it and stuff. And I'm like, y'all are wearing shirts with different people's face on it. Who's dumber?
That's right. I'm actually ordering one of your shirts too. So yeah, we'll be putting that order in here shortly.
That's why like a lot of people are like, "Oh man, I'm gonna order it," but I'm like, y'all don't have to. Like, liking my stuff is cool enough for me. I just do it for marketing. That's what I tell everybody. So
yeah, you brought us a lot of joy at work and stuff like that with your videos, bud. So I got no problem supporting you.
We'll rock that shit out any day.
Absolutely.
Any fucking day. The middle finger one is the one we're both getting right there. Yeah. Right there for you, bud. Jeremy says he wants the coleslaw shirt.
That's like my favorite one. I have that one. That's my favorite.
Where can they get your T-shirts and your merch and stuff, Oja? Throw that out there for them.
It's in my bios, but it's like fourthwall.com, whatever. But I think you just search Big Daddy Alpha Supervisor. That's probably how you find it anywhere.
Gotcha. Are you selling a lot of merch so far?
Sorry. Are you moving quite a bit of merch?
You moving good merch yet?
You guys are going to have to like shoot me over a video questions that you want to ask, and I can just shoot you all over a video because my reception is crap.
It's all right, OJ. We just getting to talk to you makes it worth it right here. It's totally good, man. It's totally good.
I do like a decent amount of merch, probably a decent amount. Cameos is the big thing. I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, doing 30 cameos a day, like you said, man, that's got to really add up for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it was 30. Last month was 30. Like I was over 30 a day. This month it's been 30 and then 20s and stuff. It's good. Like anything's cool, and I appreciate whatever anybody does. And it's like, man, it's cool. I can make extra cheeseburger money.
For sure. Baconators, baby.
Baconator cash, right? Get some of that Baconator money, it makes it worth it.
Shit, dude. Oh, for sure.
Soldier?
Yes.
All right, cool. We might have to set it up for another one. We got to get you where we can get a better connection.
We do. This is too good not to.
Yeah. I probably have the worst reception out of anybody.
I had a guy that used to come on a little bit here and there. He had worse. It was like he'd have to lay in a certain spot of his house just to get a little video. So it happens, and it happens to the best of us. And when we're live, it always happens too. So
yeah, it does.
It's part of the game, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
I blew it. Let the team down.
No, let shit down. Every day, OJ gets up there and entertains the masses. So we're all good with that any day. Now, have you thought about doing a podcast or anything of your own?
I would like to. I just not very good with technology and stuff. Especially now that like I'm meeting all these cool wrestlers and stuff. I feel like I could do a good show, and I could probably like rage bait them in my show. Like kind of just casually trash talk them and like mess with them. I think that's like the ultimate goal. Obviously, you know, like construction, I do very well as a superintendent, but like I don't want to do construction anymore. And it's like I see moms and stuff. Everyone's doing good, so that's why I'm trying. I'm obviously not going to quit my job. You hear people like, "Oh, dude, quit your job." It's like, no, I'm not anywhere. I'm not anywhere near that. Like that's the goal.
We're just going to start at OnlyFans, man. He's going to cash the fuck out.
Just built like a frog.
What's some of the craziest shit that people say?
Dude, you need to make a shirt like that. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. You got to make a shirt like that, built like a frog.
I get a lot of death threats, to be honest, and it's insane.
That's terrible.
Can you believe people take it that seriously, Rich?
No, I can't, dude. I can't. Well, I mean, we've had our stint and running with people and stuff like that. So yeah,
we're here, OJ. We're here.
They take it personal, and some people go overboard and stuff like that. So I get it. We've had our run-ins with people on social media. So
I just get a lot of like about how I should not be living anymore and stuff like that, which it's kind of like I don't take it personal because I kind of like aim to like piss people off, but I didn't ever think I would piss people off that much by like making fun of their job. And then like even I was at my son's football practice and somebody's like, "Do better, you're an adult, rage baiting people for clicks." And I said, "Do better and scroll past posts without commenting." Like, cause that's what I do. If I don't like stuff, I just scroll past it. But like my content works because there's a lot of dumb people that.
Yeah, for sure.
And to say it at your kid's football practice, how fucking petty are people, right?
Dude, people are fucking terrible nowadays, you know? Like,
they're awful.
Just laugh and have a good time. I don't understand why you have to take it to that extent, you know?
And like you said, if you don't like it, then fucking
scroll through or block it or whatever. You know, you don't need to go as far as saying the man doesn't deserve to live. And he's doing it for comedy. You can clearly tell it's a gimmick. The guy's not really that way, you know?
Yeah. And, you know, they're making some money off of doing it. It's a side business for people too, you know? I mean, people are just such like petty pukes. And it's like, grow the fuck up. Let people have fun. They're not doing anything to you.
Right.
They're having fun. That's my theory.
Well, I just tell everybody the internet's not real, is what I tell everybody.
Yeah. It's the truth. You're absolutely right. And it's become one of the most toxic things in our society is the internet. You know,
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. And I can joke. I joke about it. I'm like, I can joke about anything. And a
Yeah.
lot of the stuff I talk about is stuff I'm doing. Like, I think I made one about like, if you don't change your own oil, you're a pussy. And I was actually I was in line at one of those 15-minute oil change videos when
Dude,
I
that's
made the
so
video.
awesome.
So it's
Oh
like
my god.
a lot of the stuff I make fun of is stuff I actually like. Like, I made fun of metal music, and I'm like, you're a fucking loser if you do metal.
You're
Anybody
sitting
can
there
do that.
listening to metal
Creed's the
music.
greatest band that ever lived. Yeah, and it's like I
Oh
love
my
metal music. My
god.
favorite band, August Burns
Oh, that's a
Red. I got
great
to meet
band.
them, and they're like, how'd you come up with that? I'm like, you guys are my favorite band. So,
For
so
sure.
it's like a, a lot of the stuff I make fun of, and it's
Did you
like
get to
me.
meet your
But I
favorite? Did you get to meet them? Sorry to interrupt you, OJ. Did you get to meet August Burns, your favorite band, because of
I
your
did. I got
content?
to go backstage, and
Oh, dude.
they played me Creed.
No
Wow.
Like, it was
way.
cool. And
That's super cool, dude.
Man.
I've been
That's
listening to
super
them
cool.
since 2006. So, and
Wow.
then that was the week. I think it was the day before I flew out to WrestleCon. So I got to
Uh-huh.
meet August Burns Red. Next day I flew to WrestleCon, went viral, got to hang out with a bunch of wrestlers. Then came following week, I think I got to show.
This dude's just out here living
So
his best life, talking shit to
it's been pretty
people,
cool.
getting paid for it on Cameo, getting to meet his rock bands, going viral, getting the shit kicked out of him by Vito. Like, you're living my best life, dude.
That's why they're all jealous of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're having fun,
Absolutely.
making some bucks, meeting some new people, doing some fun shit.
That's super cool, dude.
Yeah, I'm happy for you, OJ. You deserve all the success in the world, man. I know you're a hardworking guy in your personal life too, and all that you're doing, man. So I'm really glad to hear that you're making some real success out of it. And I think you're going to keep going. I mean, to be you were in, like you said, like the top like 30 in Cameo, right? Like for what you're selling, that's pretty impressive, right there.
It is impressive.
I think even this month, I think I'm 25 with like 3 days left in the month, which I'm not going to hit. Like, people are doing insane numbers. There's people making like $100,000 a month on Cameo, which I'm not. I'm obviously not. But it's like John Gruden charges like $200 or $300, and people are paying 300. And it's like, I even had the conversation with my boss. I'm like, what if I blow up eventually? I would still want to keep it at $10 because I feel like most people that like me are normal people. They're not going to have, like, I don't want people paying. I'm not worth $100 or $200. Like, I'm a normal construction dude that jokes around. So, like, that's why I put $10. It's like I'm worth $10 to me, and it's $10 in 30 seconds. So people that say I'm not making money, I'm making $10 every 30 seconds when I do it. So
Bro,
yeah,
that's why
between
I fell
30
in love with
seconds
your
to a minute
content,
usually
man.
the video is. So I'm like, that's where.
That's why I fell in love with his content, man, because he does things like that, and he's a humble guy. You can tell he's a hardworking guy, and I like seeing people like you blow up, man. That's awesome. I'm really happy for you. I'm glad you're getting all this success on Cameo, and I'm hoping for continued success for you, dude. But one thing I am going to ask you is to do a video on your TikTok, and you have to bash Linda Hogan for this next thing.
Linda Hogan.
Can I tell you why, Ojo? Okay. So
Yes.
we have a segment every week on the show. We have two of them that we do. We have the big goddamn baby of the week, and then we have the goof of the week. So the goof of the week's in honor of the great Don Fry, the legendary UFC fighter.
And Dozon, baby.
And Ricky Dozon, of course, as Dave Meltzer said, the greatest Japanese wrestler, the greatest ever. He said he was better than Hogan, and more of a mainstream name. But we put that in honor of him. And then the big goddamn baby of the week is in honor of the big boss man. So bear with me 1 second. I got two quick videos I always play right before we start this one. And then we're going to tell you who the big goddamn baby and the goof of the week is, Oja, and hear your opinion on this.
The fucking goof. He's a fucking goof. Jeez. Anybody who knows him knows he's a goof.
Not my goddamn mama. Well, Linda Hogan is somebody's mama, Oja and Richie. And have you guys been paying attention? I know Richie has, Oja, but to this Lindsay Clancy stuff, Oja, have you followed this at all?
Yeah, I don't touch stuff. Those are loony people.
They're crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're talking about it last week, Oja. We're talking about the whole case last week and the people that are like going out and supporting her and saying that she's innocent, you know, that she deserved leniency and all these things. So Linda Hogan decided to go on social media. I don't know if she was hitting the fucking vino a little too much, if Linda was not mixing her meds for the evening, or she was mixing too much. But Linda went on to go on about Lindsay Clancy, and I don't understand what her end game was behind this, but she was very much throwing her support towards Lindsay Clancy, saying that the husband was basically the one that was guilty of it, not the woman who admitted to murdering the children, and that everybody should get out and go support her. So this is what it read from her. Lindsay Clancy, we got you, girl. You are in the best hands with attorney Kevin Reddington. He really is the GOAT. Let's put the right person behind bars and help you find peace and justice. Jeez. This is a woman that murdered her 3 children, mind you, folks. And Linda fucking Hogan is
putting her support behind her.
Wow. How fucking low can you go, right?
She's probably just trying to get in the news however she can, to be honest.
Yeah.
She looks rough, by the way. Like, I don't tend to bash people's looks, but my God, like, age has not been kind to her.
No. No. Poor Hulkster, you know? Poor fucking Hulkster that had to be with that creature for that long. Yeah. Because she must have been just an ungodly human being to be with. Just miserable person, it sounds like.
I don't know if you guys saw that documentary, but how she acted on there was just terrible, you know?
Yeah, she was so horrible to him.
Sure. Miserable.
And she talks like so like she's like a white trash, you know, hillbilly out of a fucking trailer. And no offense, I mean we're all kind of white trash in our own ways, but that was just too far for me in that documentary, you know.
She always is, Linda. She always rubs me the fucking wrong way, especially Hope's my goat, you know.
For sure.
Who's your wrestling goat, Oja? Who's your favorite of all time? Who's your guy?
Wrestling goat?
Yeah.
See, I'm cutting out. If you can hear me, Stone Cold Steve Austin's the goat.
Yes.
That's the only right answer.
Yes. Oja, I have something in my collection that would drive you nuts, man. I have Stone Cold Steve Austin's knee brace.
That's insane.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Tell them what you got from the Bret Hart match, too.
So I have the actual razor blade from that match that they used to blade in that match.
No way.
Yeah. And I got it from a buddy of mine that's, you know, rest his soul. He's no longer with us, but it was a cancer deal where he got to meet Steve Austin. Austin hooked him up. He got to meet Shane McMahon, all these different people. And I had the opportunity to get some stunning Steve Austin trunks too, but I didn't grab those. But I did get the Stone Cold knee brace.
Yeah. That's badass. He was known for... Kids these days don't understand how cool Stone Cold was. He's not even close. Like nobody's close.
Not even
Anytime
close.
we put something up with Stone Cold, it always hits huge to this day still. That's how much of a fucking mark that Steve Austin made on this business. Yep. Go back and watch his old shit for people if you weren't a Steve fan or you didn't know if you're younger. There was very few people that got the pop of Stone Cold Steve Austin that could do what he did in so many ways. And you know, I'm a Hogan mark. He's my all-time fave, but Steve probably outdid him in merch in that short period of time with what he ended up doing. Hogan had more longevity. Austin had a bigger burst though when it came to the short term. Stone Cold was the fucking man. And
so the other piece of merchandise that I have that goes with Stone Cold is The Rock actually, before their first encounter at WrestleMania, wrote Stone Cold a letter on the back of an 8x10 and then signed it. And I got that too. So that was a cool thing to add in my collection as well. Like I got to show you sometime, Moja, off camera. I'll send you pictures and stuff, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Oja, throw us out some plugs. Tell everybody where they can find your stuff, where they can follow you every day, where they can get some merch, where they can check you out on Cameo. Throw some plugs out for them, brother.
I got Big Oja 321 on Instagram, and then James Oja Jr. on TikTok, Facebook. I think it's I Heard. I'm Big Oja 321. Cameo, you just search Oja OJA. $10 personalized videos. I make fun of whoever you want, and yeah, merch is like fourthwall.com. Search Oja, and yeah.
Well, fucking A, bud. It was a fucking pleasure to have you on. I know you get up super early for work, so I don't want to hold you any longer. Let's do this again soon, please. Come on anytime you want. We'd love to have you whenever you want to come on. You ever got anything you want to plug, anything you want to do, let us know, Oja. We'd love to have you back on sometime real soon, okay?
Oh, for sure, and hopefully I have better reception next time. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
You gotta
it's all
give
good, brother.
Here's to you, bud, before you go.
Yeah, we got to give a here's to you, Oja. Right there, bud.
Right there,
Both
bud.
of you.
Hey, thanks, Oja. We appreciate.
It's been an honor.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit that button there. Oja, thanks for coming on, brother.
Appreciate.
It's been an honor, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, appreciate y'all supporting me as well. You know, that's why
brother.
like I wanted to come on. I support the people that support me. That's how it should be. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. You guys always comment on my stuff, and you know, everyone think.
Well, we froze up on that.
Easy,
one.
guys.
Yep. You too, buddy.
Thanks,
Oja.
Oja.
Here's to you.
Here's to you, brother. What a good guy.
What a good guy. That sucks that we had the audio problems, but we'll get him back on and we'll have a good interview and stuff like that. Another date. What a bucket list for that, dude. I can't stop smiling. We got to talk to him finally. That's awesome.
Hey, man, he's a great guy. Like
he is.
To get the opportunity, like I was chatting with him off the air last week when we were hitting him up about the interview, and he's such a nice guy in real life too. I'm not ruining his gimmick or anything. He really is just a nice guy, gracious with his time. He's up at the fucking crack of dawn every day, busting his ass 10, 12 hours a day, doing his real job, spends his lunch hours doing the Cameo stuff. You know, get out and support this guy. He's hilarious. He's got a lot of fun
Go
stuff.
buy a shirt too. They're great shirts.
Yeah, we're both going and getting one from him for sure. But we'll definitely get him back on in the future when we'll get that audio corrected for him and stuff. And he's a funny guy. You really got to get out and check out his stuff every day and throw some support to him. I mean, he's beating the likes of big fucking football stars like Antonio Brown and shit like that on Cameo. And he did a video on him making fun of him for it too. So get out and support Oja. Throw him some love. Buy some merch. Support him for his content. We will definitely get him back on in the future.
Yep, absolutely, dude.
So what about you, man? What's going on with you this week?
Dude, I'm living my best life. It has been raining like crazy out here in Arizona, which is really strange. We're not used to that kind of weather, and my God, people don't know how to drive in it. That's for sure. But I'm doing great, man. My work is taking off. Things aren't slowing down in that area, which I thought they were going to, but they're not, which is a blessing, man. I mean, it provides money for my household, and I'm stacked to the gills in work. So when I get to do this with you every week, it's a release, and it's my favorite time of the week, buddy. What about you? How are you?
Man, I'm doing really good. Been a busy week at work with everything, and just had a really good time. It's been an easy week, and for the most part, just staying busy, pouring like a motherfucker out here. So
it's raining your way too.
Yeah, so I'm sorry for the weather and the connection. If anything was lagging on my end tonight, there's nothing I can do. We're having some really shitty storms tonight, but no, life's been great, man. It's just been settling in, and just got the room set up in here, back in my old cave.
It's back in the old days.
I know. I went back out and I got my spot back here. So I'm super stoked about it, and really just having fun, man. And I've been having a good time and living a good life. Been really on this journey with my fitness lately again.
You look great, by the way.
Thanks, bro.
No homo. You look great.
Yeah, no, appreciate it, man. I'm down to 24 pounds, almost 25 pounds since the beginning of the year. And, just been working real hard at it. Pauline cooks really clean for me every day, and I'm really, really blessed and lucky that she does, and she takes care of me. And we really incorporate a lot of exercise into our life now.
That's good, dude.
You know, Pauline's very active and fit with that stuff, and I always was too. I always, you know, my whole life I was an avid weightlifter, and I was a really, really big guy for years, and my injuries just compounded really bad on me the last few years. You know, so I haven't been as active, and unfortunately, I put on some pounds, you know, over the couple. It happens to everybody, you know.
It does, dude.
Shit happens, and you know, I wasn't content with that, man, and I got up to the heaviest I'd ever been, and I didn't like it, and I said I'm going to start making some fucking changes to my life a little bit. I gave up the soda, as you know. That was my big vice.
That's a hard thing for you to do, man.
Yeah, I have one a day, and that's it, and I stick to it, and I stick to my my plan on everything, and Pauline and I probably walk about 8 to 10 miles a day now. And we do that. Some days we do even more. We do 12 to 15 miles a couple of times that we do that.
Yeah, and your dad was telling me, are you wearing like a sweatsuit or something like that too?
Yeah, I get out like I used to when I would train and stuff when I was in the military. I used to love to wear the sauna suits to get a sweat, drop out some of that water weight. I know it doesn't stick. I like to do it.
Yeah.
And it brings me back to my old days training and stuff like that. So
you know what I used to do, man? When I first joined, I used to go out to a place called Thunderbird Mountain, and I would take a backpack full of rocks, and I would run the fucking mountain. That was one of the ways that I shedded pounds.
Yep. I've always done in my whole life the same thing. I love to throw a sauna suit on. I used to wear a flak vest too, and my kids, I think, told that story when you were down about my son remembers that very candidly, because I would run every morning about 7 miles in the morning and about 8 miles every night. And I'd throw on at night. I'd throw my sauna suit on, and I'd throw my flak vest on, and I run with that.
Right.
And people would think I was fucking crazy, you know, out there doing it. I love it. So my dad sees me around the neighborhood sometimes.
He calls you Chicken Mafundo now when he messages me.
Yeah, he calls me
Mafundo.
What does he call me? Juan from the Dominican.
Juan the Dominican.
Juan the Dominican. So
I call you the Whisperer of Dolphins. I've been talking to your dad pretty much every day since I left.
That's what he said, man. He just loves you, bro.
Dude, he's such a good guy.
He's
such a good guy. I would love to have him as a guest on the show, dude, to be honest with you, because he's got so many good perspectives on things, so many positive ways about him and stuff, and the way he looks at life. And, you know, I got to talk to him before when we first started this show, right? We first started the show, I got to talk to him. Not much, but I got to get an idea of what to expect when I met him. But when I met your dad, dude, when I say that like he exceeded expectations, what a great guy, what a great hearted man that has his feet planted firmly on the ground. And I love talking to him. I genuinely enjoy talking to Stan.
He loves you. He loves you like another son.
And that's not to blow sunshine up ass or anything like that.
No, he's legit, man. He's one of the nicest dudes out there if you meet him. And, you know, I was always lucky enough to have him as a father. And
you are.
What you know, my dad raised me alone most of my life. And, you know, that's a fact. My dad was who taught me how to be a good father and to be a good mother, because I didn't have a mother. For people that don't really know.
He did both for a lot of years.
Many years, you know. My mom, God rest her soul, she just was damaged and, you know, just couldn't do it. And you know, she passed away a few years ago, and my mom, you know, had her moments as a wonderful parent, you know, but sometimes people, you know, they're not capable. And I had a lot of hatred in me for years for that. And I let it go. And, you know, I unfortunately, you know, when she passed, I hadn't been talking to her for a long time. And it's something that I'll always hold, you know, inside of me a little bit, that I should have been more mature, you know, and I should have been, despite things, I should have been more mature and been more forgiving and been a better Christian. And you know what, it was a lesson learned in life. And, you know, I mean, people wouldn't blame me for it. You know, me and my dad had this conversation a few months ago, actually. And he said, don't ever feel guilty about that. Like you didn't do it. But, you know, and I'm like, to me, though, it's not guilty. It's being honest with yourself. And that's like being a good Christian, you know, when you can say, I could have done it a little bit better. Yeah. But my dad was my mom and dad growing up. He did everything for me. You know, my mom wasn't able to be there all the time. Right. And I had to learn how to kind of be that same way with my kids, because I was a single parent for several, you know, the last 3 or 4 years before Pauline and I got married, you know. So it was a tough one, but I learned those skills from my dad, you know, and from the guy that he is. And I always appreciate that. Stan the Man definitely needs to make an appeappearance. He does,
dude.
We'll get him on for sure. And
I miss his Critical Thinker series that he did on TikTok. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. The man's got great perspectives, and a lot of them are opposite, and this is why I enjoy them. A lot of them are opposite to what I felt for a lot of years, and stuff like that. So to hear a different perspective is a healthy thing, and that's what people need to normalize nowadays. Is you don't know everything. You don't know everything. Your perspective isn't the only perspective, and you need to be a sponge and soak things in. It gives you a better outlook on life when you hear different things like that. You can take them and you can apply them to your life. Your dad's Critical Thinker series is really important for that, because a lot of the points that he makes on there I didn't think of before, and they made me think differently. It was like, wow, maybe I should look at this a little bit differently. So I think people like your dad are really important, because in today's day and age, people aren't listening anymore. They're just yelling. And your dad's one of those guys that can bring people down to a common level and say, hey, this is the reality of the situation. He's got that calm tone about him that can bring peace to a situation like that. So I really think people like him with voices like that should be out there more often.
Jeremy said, I missed the Leave It to Beaver videos with Stan and John. Hey, I appreciate that. Despite what some assholes think or say, we had a really good core following for that show. And a lot of people were bummed out when we didn't do it. We had a really good following on that show that we developed over about 2 years or so that we did it. And despite what some fucking assholes think or criticize on it, it was a candid show. I took my fucking laptop over. It wasn't meant to be a technological gem or anything like that. It was a father and son watching a show that they both loved and talking about life and shit. So I love doing that show. We didn't stop it because it wasn't successful. I didn't have the time anymore at the time. And people have asked why we never came back. I'm sure they're not watching Wrestling with Reality. They were watching Leave It to Beaver. But to throw it out there, the only reason we did, I had 3 jobs that I was working for the better part of 2 years. I had a full-time job that I worked, and I worked another full-time business that I had doing.
When you had hardships going on too, man.
Yeah, I was going through a divorce. I had no child support coming in. I had no financial assistance from anybody. I lost my life fucking savings in my divorce, quick, and it wasn't due to my own fault. It was part of life and how things go, and I recovered from it. So I didn't cry about it. I didn't bitch about it. I started a business, and I started a really successful business that made me a lot of money and gave me a lot of opportunities. But the reason we stopped that show was because I was literally doing 2 full-time jobs and then my side business that I've been doing for the better part of 7 years, coaching and being a parent. So I love doing that show. With me and Dad, we had a lot of fun doing it. And I'm bummed that we didn't get a chance to continue it. Dad's a camera guy. He loves doing it.
He does.
Right now, he's just kind of over doing videos because of the state of affairs, going on in the world. He's like, there's nothing more that can be said. And he's got 2 new puppies now too.
He does.
So they take
one of them almost took a chunk out of this nice, beautiful fucking goatee.
He about fucking ate that beard on you. That was Wolfie.
I leaned right over to kiss the dude on the head, and he about snatched this thing right off my face. I'd have been bald as a cue ball.
He loved it, man. My beard had gotten longer, not like yours, but it got longer for a while, and he was doing the same on me, so I had to trim it shorter before the wedding because he was eating that fucking beard every time he's got such a big jaw now. He put his thing right over Dad's throat the other day. Did he tell you that?
No, he didn't tell me about that.
Ask him about when Wolfie fucking got his throat the other day. He said, I realized real quick how at the mercy of an animal we could be at any point in time with that, So, but we'll get him on the show for sure. He loves doing this stuff. Like we said last week, we're not all just about talking fucking wrestling on here.
Exactly.
We do a little bit, of course, we're going to continue on with some things and do wrestling. It's not going anywhere, but we wanted to branch out and kind of do more. What would you want Stan on the show to talk about? So I could tell him he'll ham it up.
Just him as a person, man, his life. I want to hear about Stan. I want people to know the man. He's such a good guy, Just it's toxic. It's a toxic masculinity when we all get around and we start talking like guy talk and stuff. I remember in your living room when we were sitting there shooting the shit and sharing stories and stuff like that. Before I know it, I'm sitting there listening to your dad and he's telling some stories and I'm like, that ain't you, man. There ain't no way. And he's like, oh yeah, it happened.
We call him the Playboy for a reason.
The Playboy. And might I say, he outshined us in the suit, dude.
He looked great. He looked like a stud, man. Dad used to have going to work. My dad was a psychologist for those who might not know or anything like that. So my dad was a psychologist. and he ran the clinics and things like that for people with developmental disabilities. Dude helped more people in his lifetime. He's an expert with autism and Asperger's and things like that. He's helped shape the way that world and people are developed, with those conditions and ways to support them and to help them. He's done more good in his 45 years of doing it, I think it was in total, than anybody could ever imagine. But he is the ultimate fucking playboy too, and fun guy. So he used to wear these fucking Armani suits like every day. My dad was like just a stud muffin when he was younger. He had that fucking mullet going on in the 90s and stuff too.
And he brought me one of those, by the way.
Yeah, he always had his, because smoking was a thing at this point in time. He always had his fucking cigarette and made it look cool and shit. Dad was the man.
Yep, still is.
He drove an IROC fucking Z28 Camaro too.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, he was a baller, bro. You'd love seeing him as a bro. He could fuck your world up too, man. He's a tough son of a bitch, bro.
Sure.
He was a tough son of a bitch.
Sure.
Get him to tell you a martial arts story when he broke the guy's eye socket. Did he tell you that one?
Yeah, he did tell me that one.
I'm not. I'll say if I can get him to tell some more R-rated stories, you'll really fucking love him. If I could get him to tell them on the show.
Stan is a respectable Ric Flair.
He really is. He loves Ric Flair too, Jeremy. He loves him. Every time we go to the hockey games a lot here because we have a hockey team in town. They're called the Binghamton Black Bears. They're minor league team. A lot of fun. So they always have a segment at some point when they go on an intermission, and it's the Ric Flair, and they do a compilation of Ric Flair doing his crazy shit and then the woo off, and then the whole audience goes at the end, woo!
Nice.
So every time it does it, Dad fucking gets so happy because he loves Ric Flair.
He loves doing it.
He loves Ric Flair. He just thinks he's the fucking funniest guy in the world. He's like,
well, the next time I come out there, bro, we got to go to a hockey game. You and I both played it as kids, and
yeah,
I think that would be fitting. So
I'd love to. You know what I've wanted to do for years is, I wanted to ref hockey actually.
Really?
Yeah. So
do it. What's stopping you?
My knee. It's just my knee. And I can skate still very good. I've been skating a few times over the last couple of years after my replacement. I just can't do what I used to do. I'm still good though. Like I got to say that I'm still a good skater. I just worry if my knee could hold up the whole way. I'll tell you what I
worry about that too since my stroke, man. I haven't ice skated since that, so I don't know if I even could.
You could. You will. It's like muscle memory, bro.
Yeah.
This is what I'm doing next year though, okay? Even beyond hockey reffing, I've always wanted to umpire baseball, bro. So next year.
You're going to do that?
Yep, next year.
Nice.
Because you know how much of a baseball fan that I am.
Yes.
Baseball is my sport. I love it. It breaks my heart the Mets fucking suck this year, and I can't watch them because I won't watch that shit.
The Diamondbacks suck too, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Man. They're horrible too. We're equally as bad. But I've been wanting to do it for years, but I was so busy with my other work for so long. But next year, I'm going to take the course in the wintertime, and it's like once a week you got to go, and I'm going to umpire next year.
Very cool.
Yeah, something I've always wanted to do. I love sports.
Do it. Are you going to do it for like kids sports or what do you?
Oh, just cool. Little league and shit, little league and softball maybe. And then, if I like it, maybe work yourself up a little bit. I'm not doing it for the money or anything like that. I miss being involved competitively. That's why like the fitness stuff has really grabbed me and like brought me back in. To get me to fucking quit drinking Coca-Cola and worrying about your health, that's when you're serious about something.
Yeah.
Because some people, their vices are booze or other things. Mine is, I love soda before it. It's my fucking thing.
Yeah.
And for me to give it up, that's when I'm serious.
Well, that's what I was telling you before the show. I think we were talking earlier today about this stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to start hitting the gym, start doing different things, And my thing was that I told you, I was like, yeah, but that one weekend a month that I do, man, where I drink beer, it's it's going to be hard to give up. I like my Coors Light, man. You know that. So it's definitely going to be hard to give up.
We still do like once a week where we have our cheat day where we go out. Me and Pauline will go out. We'll take the kids out sometimes. We'll go out and get whatever we want. The whole day, you eat whatever the fuck you want. You go out, you want ice cream, you have ice cream. You want a pizza, you get pizza. Enjoy your day.
Sure.
But I'm not an overeater. That's for me. I'm not an overeater.
Look who's in the house. It's
Blackjack. Good day, mate.
Oh, buddy. Good day, mate.
Spain, Queensland, Australia. The dirty bird is here.
Dirty bird's in the house.
The dirty bird is in the house. But no, it's like
Jeremy wanted to taunt you, by the way. He said, you know what doesn't suck? the Atlanta
Braves.
Braves.
Well, he's right this year. You know, I
gotta give him a Doja, John.
Bud. We'll give him an Oja right there, and that's all out of love for you. But no, I admit it when my team fucking sucks. They
I say Doja, I meant Oja. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good. We pick each other up here when one flubs words. I flub enough shit on here all the time.
No,
not me. Never. But no, you guys are very good this year. You still ain't winning shit. You're not touching the Brewers or the Dodgers. You guys are going to choke the fuck out of that. But you guys definitely are good though this year. We suck, and I admit it. But last year we had but you guys sucked last year. So yeah, I can't wait for college football next week.
Oregon Duck football.
Yep, that's my team.
I seen them play against ASU years ago, and the energy of that crowd and stuff was so cool, man.
Fucking love college football.
Yep.
I only got into it a few years ago, and my alma mater is the University of Oklahoma. Actually, that's where I got my master's from. But I had to choose a team, and I chose the Ducks. I love the fucking Ducks. And
yeah, I kind of am biased a little bit. My cousin Eddie, God rest his soul, he played for the Aggies and then he played for the Longhorns.
Oh, okay.
So, and he was actually on a team with Zach Thomas, dude.
From the Dolphins?
From the Dolphins. You're
fucking great team. My old team,
man. Yeah, and he was a center. He was the backup for Zach Thomas.
Damn, all right, man. That's an impressive one to be behind him.
His name was Eddie Chance. If anyone ever wants to look it up, it's Eddie Chance. He played for the Permian Panthers, which was the Friday Night Lights movie and stuff like that. The team following that movie is the team that he played for that went undefeated 2 seasons.
I just watched the fucking movie on the plane home from the Dominican Republic. The 2004 one was on the Delta Q. So watch that on the way home.
The Friday Night Lights with Boobie Miles?
Yeah, the one with Boobie Miles. The one with Billy Bob and all those guys. I forgot some of the guys that were in that fucking movie and how good that movie was.
That high school has put more people in the NFL, and I was actually going to play for it. Had 9/11 not happened, I would have never moved back to Arizona. And I would have stayed out there. I would have played football for Permian and stuff like that. So,
were you born in Texas?
No, I was born in Arizona, but we ended up moving out to Texas. We lived in a little city called Odessa.
Yep.
Really beautiful town, farmland, the whole nine. It was great. I got the whole Texas experience. It was a beautiful thing, man. Smelled like oil fields and everything. It's just like everybody talks about. People are great. You can wave at them without them giving you the middle finger and stuff like that. It's a beautiful experience to be out there. If anybody ever goes through Texas, skip Houston, skip Austin, and skip Dallas. Yeah. Go to the small towns. That's where it's at. But football out there, it's crazy. That stadium that they showed in the movie called Ratliff Stadium, they closed down everything locally in the area on football days. And I actually got to play at that stadium, Pop Warner football, the championship game. We actually got to play in that stadium in that movie.
Damn. That's incredible, bro.
It is. It's really cool to say. I like it. They put so many people in the NFL. That's why they're so popular. That's actually why they made that movie.
Yeah. The show was good too.
The show was good too. Yeah.
Tim McGraw was phenomenal in that. You're right, Jeremy. He was great in the movie. I forgot how damn good he was as that drunken father of the kid in the movie. He did a phenomenal job in that. Billy Bob was great in that movie as well. You know, Billy Bob Thornton's a phenomenal actor in his own. And then they had the whole series out of it. The series with was it?
They should have had him be the coach in that series. It would have been a lot better.
I don't think he wanted to do it at that point. You know,
he was still a movie actor versus a TV series.
The coach on the show was great too. His name's like Kyle McCormick or Kyle Chandler or something like that.
He's been in a lot of Christian movies. That guy has.
He's been in a ton of movies in general through the years, and he was in recently the Mayor of Kingstown, the one with Jeremy Renner, which was a really popular show. He was on the first couple episodes of that. I think he got killed in the first one. He was the mayor of the town that Jeremy, or whatever they were taking over for. Been a lot of stuff. He was great in that role. I don't think at the time you could have got Billy Bob to commit to TV. Doing TV wasn't cool like it is now. I mean, you got Stallone doing TV now, like with Tulsa King.
Isn't it weird? It's like a whole different environment now. Adam Sandler's doing movies on Netflix. It's not even going to the theaters and stuff like that. It's just society is so different now, man. Like it's weird.
They had fucking Stallone and Samuel L. Jackson on Tulsa King the last season. You know, and then who else is doing them now? I think Schwarzenegger's got one upcoming or something like that too, or he's already.
Does he really?
Yeah, I think he might be having one. There was who else was one I saw recently? I'm trying to I'm blanking right now, but it was a huge star that is doing the same thing on one of these things where they're getting where they're getting a TV show, movie star, you know, not like it's crazy to think that, you know, the way that it's going now with entertainment. John Voight.
Oh, Varsity Blues. What a great movie.
Right. Here. I got the clip right here. It's saved because we played it on the show before.
Oh, little Billy Bob crybaby. You cost me my perfect season. How's it feel? Huh? Cry me a river, you fat fucking baby. You disgust me. My star quarterback is dragging his leg around because of you. And on top of it, I got to sit and watch you cry about it. No, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see your fat face. Get out. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
What a fucking great heel he is.
Dude, that was the original Crybaby of the Week deal, wasn't it?
Yeah. 100%.
Paul Walker
was a river, you fat fucking baby.
Paul Walker was the star quarterback in that movie, right?
Yeah, he was Lance. Yeah. And then John, the guy who just passed away, he played Moxton. Dawson.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Dawson, yeah.
Dawson. Why am I blanking on his fucking name right now? The guy from Dawson. James Vanderbeek.
James Vanderbeek.
God rest his soul. He seemed like a wonderful guy, too.
He really did.
Oh, dude. That
movie was instrumental in my high school years. I'll tell you that. How many times I watched it, you know? Like, what a good movie.
And John Voight was fucking great when he was on Seinfeld when they were looking for his pencil, or George bought his car, you know, he buys his car and they tell him that's how he buys his piece of shit Chrysler LeBaron. They tell him it's John Voight's car. And it's really not the John Voight that he thinks he is. He bites Kramer in the show. John Voight is a legendary actor, bro.
Yeah, he is.
One of my dad's, you talk about Stan, one of my dad's favorite movies is one with John Voight. It's called Champ. Have you ever seen it?
Never seen Champ. Is it on a streaming thing that we can watch it on? Or
I don't know. It's like a 1970s music about an aging boxer who keeps getting in the ring for his family and things like that. And his kid is Ricky Schroeder. And
nice. Ricky's a good actor too, man.
He is. He got a little heat this week for some things that he's.
Did he?
Yeah.
About what?
I'm going to leave
Ricky Schroeder get heat for, man.
Some of his comments about I think it was the Lindsay Clancy stuff or something.
Oh, shit.
So he got a little heat this week. I believe that's what he got his heat for. And he doesn't hold back. He doesn't hold back, man. He's got his stuff. Tweeter. Yeah, Tweeter, bro. He's the only major player in that movie that's still alive. Yeah.
Wow.
You're right, bro.
Because Walker's been wiped out.
Yeah, Billy Bob died too, right?
Billy Bob Thornton?
No, Billy Bob, the fat guy.
Oh, the fat guy. Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah, in Varsity Blues.
Sorry, I was getting crossed up with Friday Night Lights.
And then, of course, Vanderbeek passed away last year.
Wild.
Yeah.
We're getting old, man. We're getting fucking old.
Yeah, we're still young at heart, right?
Still spring chickens. I still got this thing on my face. It's not too gray yet.
I haven't seen any gray hair in your beard yet.
No, it's a beautiful red. It's my Irish touch. You're the Scandinavian god. I'm the Irish god. I can have this braided.
Bro, if I start calling myself the Scandinavian god again, I'll start setting people off.
Oh, I know.
I'll get It's
fucking, like Oja, man. People.
Yeah.
You say something on the internet and then they freak the fuck out. You know.
People are fucking creepy. We're lucky we got a good core group. You know.
We do. We got a lot of creepies too, though, and in a good way. In a good way, by the way.
But these are the fucking creeps like Oja was talking about that'll throw you fucking death threats and shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Richie hasn't hit 40 yet. He's a pup. Yeah, he's lucky. He doesn't know when. He'll feel our age here soon, buddy. All right. Yeah. It's inevitable. It's coming.
I already because of my stroke and shit. I already feel it in my hip. You know, my hip and my knee, my left shoulder. I already feel it. So
it's fun getting old, boys.
Dude.
It's fun fucking getting old. It sucks, man. It kicks your ass in life. You know?
It does. Are you having a hard time with that as you're getting older? I mean, you having a lot of arthritis pain and stuff like that?
I have it all. My body's loaded with it. My knee's been replaced. I've had 5 knee surgeries. I've had I need neck fusion surgery. I just don't want to get it done, as you know. I mean, I have 3 fucking discs that are just completely broken, basically, and just throbbing me. I feel it every day. But you know what? Like, I'm a tenacious person when it comes to my goals, when I want to reach them or if I wanted to do something. I'm starting to feel better now than I have in years. I feel my normal pains every day, but those pains kind of drive me now, you know?
Yeah, for
They
sure.
just kind of push me. And
not me. I'm still in my prime. Doc Holliday.
what a fucking great movie that is with Tombstone. I know that's your favorite all-time, Jeremy, but how can you hate Dawson's Creek, Laza? I don't know.
I can kind of relate. I
don't know. I've never really watched the show.
I wasn't a Dawson's Creek guy, man.
I don't think I've ever really watched the show either. I just know of it because when I was a kid and that show came out, they used to fucking play ad nauseum the fucking that song. I want to wait for our lives to be over.
Dude,
Shut
you nailed those notes, by the way.
Because it would play at fucking nauseum like a Natty Night.
I feel like we're gonna. Dude, I was gonna say that. I was like, I feel we're getting a Natty Nightheart.
You're getting a fucking one because
shit,
it was like a Natty Nightheart. Fucking.
Did you see she's in some like high profile match?
Yes. Yes.
How do you feel about that, John?
I fucking think that poor girl deserves a raise.
How big is her forehead, bro? Did you see that thing?
Yeah. She looked like...
I don't like talking bad about women, but Natalia Neidhart's the exception to that rule, and Nia Jax.
Nia's lost a lot of weight, though, bro.
I don't care. She will.
She's your girl.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, forever she has ruined hot Cheetos for me. There's nothing like smelling Pepsi and hot Cheetos off of a woman's breath like that in your face when you're walking by and you catch that whiff and you're just like,
that shit out in your face.
Bro, and you're looking and you're like, I know there's a female in there somewhere, but I just can't find it.
She has lost a significant amount of weight, though. For her.
God bless her.
Congratulations.
Stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah, congratulations to her for that one. I'll throw that out there. She's driving Richie fucking wild.
No, bro.
Every day that she's dropped. Don't let him lie to you. Come on,
bro. No. I have I have a wedding picture of you and Natalia when you eloped when we went out to Vegas, okay?
She fucking drugged me like Hunter did back in the day.
Yeah, here we go. Right. Here we go. I saw you going to the rental car station and picking that up. You wanted the Elvis limousine, man. So don't try and lie on here, bro. I was there. I saw it. I seen it.
We've got hate for a reason, all right? You're making these fucking lies up, man.
Yeah.
You're making these things up again. She was quoted saying she wants to train Logan Paul in the dungeon.
I bet she does.
I watched a clip that popped up the other day online, and it's where they all questioned if TJ was gay, her husband. I forgot completely about it.
Dude, if there was ever a case for a guy being in a closet, that's definitely it.
I could fucking see it after they're doing it. And it was Paige who was driving the whole point on the show.
Take the reins for a sec, okay?
Yeah, no problem. I thought it was fucking hilarious, and it was kind of fucking eye-opening, to be honest with you. Because, I don't know, I kind of question that shit that's going on between those two. I know they've been together forever, but I don't see a lot of fucking chemistry between them when you see them. But, hey, Richie's not here to defend himself, so I'll leave his love of Nia Jax fucking way from there. As I said, I talk bad about people regardless if they're male or female. If I don't, much of them. Hey, you got to have enjoyment in your life and say what you like. Haven't had a stroke yet, but I've been at a stroke level due to high blood pressure at the hospital. I learned to take my blood pressure.
Did somebody say stroke? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Richie's here on that one. No, we were saying how Nia Jax makes you want to have a stroke because she gets you so just hot.
I can't afford another one, bud. I can't. Yeah.
John and Natty are like Stu and the stripper in the Hangover movie. Oh, no.
Dude.
No.
I think you have a secret love for her. I'm going to send you a signed 8x10 by her.
Yeah.
You got to put it right in the back on the door. You got to put it on the door.
I'll wipe my ass with that thing.
You got to put Natty's Hangout on your door.
Natty's fucking Hangout.
You got to put the Dungeon 2.
I'm glad she ain't on Cameo because then somebody would fucking send me a Natty cameo or some shit like that.
I'd get you one for your birthday every year.
Fuck. I'd fucking burn you for that one. I'd burn you at the stake for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck her. How is she on our TV screen still? Why?
How does she have a job still?
How? What has she fucking done for 25 years, or who has does she have dirt on? There is no
She's
way.
gotta have dirt on somebody.
And she's probably making $1 million a year.
I doubt that.
I bet you she is.
I bet you it's on the low 200s or something.
Well, I bet you she's way higher. Minimum, I bet you she's making.
I want to know that. Look up hers and Nia Jax's. I want to know it live on air. I want to know how much they're making right now.
All right, let's see.
Because
see if we can.
God, if they're making more money than me, I'm gonna feel like a piece of shit.
Guarantee you they are. Guarantee you they're making more than probably both of us put together.
I don't know about that.
I bet you.
She's got to be the low 200s, dude. Especially with TKO taking over, she's got to be the low 200s.
All right, let's see if we can get something here. Her 2023 to 2024 estimates was between 280 and 400 a year.
Yeah, see.
That's a lot of fucking money, though.
For her, yeah.
400K a year?
To pay for that? Who hardly wrestles,
Hold on, here we go. Let's see.
They're
giving us an estimated list of 2026 of what some people are making. Becky Lynch is the estimated number one for the females that she estimates to make 3 to 3.5 million a year.
She's another one though,
I don't get it.
How much is Bailey make? I want to know how much Bailey's making.
All right, let's see. Rhea Ripley estimate is about 700K to $1 million a year for Rhea.
That's low for her.
Charlotte Flair, 1 to 2 million a year. Liv Morgan, 600 to 800,000.
That's very low.
Bailey, 500 to 600K a year.
There is no way that Bailey is sniffing Liv Morgan's spot at all, and you're telling me they're close to making the same amount of money?
Yep.
Jeez.
Bailey's rumored to leave. That she's.
You think she does?
Yeah, I do. I think her contract's up, and I think she's out of there.
Dude, I want to know how much Tamina Snuka was making.
They don't have her on there. For this one.
It was a hot sandwich. That's why.
The lowest grade ones that they're quoting on here for their averages for 2026 from the main roster names. Lowest is the Candice LeRae's, who are making 200 to 300,000. Dakota Kai, when she was there, was making 200 to 300,000 a year. Nia Jax, she's one of the lower ones at that 280 to 400 range, but they've ranged her out for 2026. Actually, in this,
she got all the Cheetos she wanted to eat. Really, she got all.
Natalia range is 300 to 400,000 a year for Natalia.
How do you feel about that?
It's a fucking robbery. You could pay me that, and I'll give you way more value than her. Okay. What fucking value? What?
Even with your blown out knee.
Even with that, we'll give you way more entertainment and value than that. Come on.
Yeah.
What has she done for $400,000 a year in salary?
And how many years has she wrestled there?
She's been there since like 2005, I think. Maybe even earlier.
That is 2005 years. That is horrible. So she's been there 21 years. That's what you're telling me?
Let's see. 2008. She's nearly been on your screen for 20 years now.
Drawing about 200 to 400,000 a year.
Yep. And, got other stuff that she was doing on before with the Total Divas and shit like that. She was on that. So she was making extra money doing that. I know that she's got a wrestling school. This is a nice thing I heard about her, that they train people for free.
Wait a minute. School. We got a screenshot that you're about to say a nice thing about her?
Yeah, that her and TJ, her husband, train people for free.
Huh.
So that's her own money she's putting into that.
I need to send you to her wrestling camp, dude. I'm going to sponsor that.
Hey, it's going to a good cause, I guess,
I will send you to Natalia Neidhart's wrestling dungeon.
She doesn't want no part of this.
Dude, I think you would wreck her if you saw her, bro. I fear for her health.
I would never harm a woman in my life, ever.
I think if you put a wig on and you identified as one, you probably would. At least for a minute.
If we wanted to have
I don't even think you would shave for that.
For fighting?
I think you would put a wig on and keep the goatee.
Yeah, why not? I mean, she's tough MMA stuff. Like if we were to like people spar in the gym like MMA, like you'll see women and men spar sometimes, right?
I guess.
You know, I mean, if Natalia wanted to have a spar or a sparring or submission match, I don't know if I could do it anymore, but I would.
You just do an intergender match. You get Pauline, you know, and she'll definitely, dude. Pauline's a beast, bro. She'll get in there and whoop that ass.
She'll throw the fucking sharpshooter on Natalia for me for messing with her man,
right.
maybe, you know.
That's right.
I don't know. In my old age with my knees, I think Natalia might whoop my ass. So I might have to concede that one.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, I might have to concede it. I don't know if I got that one in me. She's still in great shape. I'll give her that for her age. And
her forehead is huge, man. She can use that thing as a weapon.
Bro, she's not my cup of tea on the looks department, that's for sure.
God bless.
You know, I mean, she's a total Catwoman. You can see that.
Yes.
She's totally probably got it.
She wears the pants in that relationship, bro.
Oh, dude.
For
100%.
sure. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Rewind's in the house.
Rewind's here. Natty's a
got
shooter.
Him, baby.
Her double leg and her single have a 98% takedown rate. Her top game pressure is second.
Rewind. Nobody's the GOAT in the women wrestling division like Nicole Bass.
Yeah. I might have to call in if I was to have a an exhibition with her. Rewind, I might have to call in your favors to the GOAT and to get Chaz to work with me a little bit. You know, I got to work on my.
Just don't go with him to a salon or a beauty parlor.
I won't be doing that. We're talking straight.
You're getting cops called with that.
We're talking straight, just fucking badass Taz training here. He's going to teach me the kata hajime, how to put it on. You know,
you had to say it.
The kata hajime.
Oh, Jesus.
One of the fucking baddest moves ever, bro. All right. I haven't kept up with WWE, but I hear they're having a round robin with luchadors to face Roman Reigns for Raw for the title in Mexico. I hope the luchador beats Roman.
It's gonna be Penta. They're gonna have Penta do it.
It's definitely gonna be fucking Penta on that one. I think it's really cool they're doing it though.
It was cool to see La Parka on Raw. You know, dude. Come on, bro. You got to keep kicking a man when he's down. I still have a whole case of Mac Energy that tastes like shit in my fridge. Like,
fucking, you just talk shit about Taz, and then you're going to defend that fuck. Taz will lay the kata hajime on Connor anytime he wants. All right?
Man.
He is. He's a legit fucking black belt.
You can't just leave me be about that, all right? I had a whole, 69 seconds I got to enjoy him coming back.
That's
it. You can't let it be.
Taz don't fucking let you down like that.
Man.
You know? He ain't letting you down. You're sticking with that fucking
my friend. Goof. That's fucked up, dude.
You're sticking with that fucking goof, man. We're training under black belts here. If I need the SOS for Natty in an exhibition, I'm calling Taz the big guns in.
There you go.
Bro, I'm gonna slap next time I see you, if you talk shit about Taz again, I'm gonna slap the fucking kata hajime on you.
Oh my god.
Fucking put you out.
You can't help yourself saying that, can you?
Put you out, Reardon.
Send one of the Mac Energies to George. Jeremy, I will send you the whole fucking case. That stuff tastes like shit. And it feels like you're on crack when you drink it. It is not good. And I like Connor, but fuck that. I'll stick to drinking this product of his, the proper 12.
I tried to. I don't drink energy drinks, okay? And I'm on the sugar-free thing. So I didn't get much sleep last night. A little tired today, dragging ass after my first meeting. Went through my coffee real fast, and I went to the gas station on my way into my office. And I said, I'm going to get an energy drink, but I don't really ingest caffeine anymore. So it's kind of hard. It's my little coffee. So I'm like, which one do I go? I love Orange Julius and like the orange dreamsicles fucking things for ice cream. I love the flavor of that shit. The Burger King did the orange creamsicle thing. It was phenomenal when they brought it back a few months ago. Mm-hmm. So I'm going through the fucking vending machine or whatever it is, and I see Ghost Energy. I never had it before. I haven't had an energy drink. And I saw Orange Dream, and I tried this thing. Dude, their fucking energy drink was phenomenal. I ordered a case.
I had like Airhead flavor. I had the Rocket Pop flavor. I had, because long story short, I knew a rep that sold those, so I got to try a lot of the flavors. I haven't had any of the new ones, obviously. I was a big energy drink guy for a long time. I drank Red Bull Cranberry. That was my favorite. And then they discontinued it. All I drink now, if I do coffee every morning. I do a coffee every morning. I do one, and it's the smallest one you can fucking get. So I stay away from caffeine as much as I can. I have to have that 1 cup though, otherwise I'm a grumpy bastard. So, the drink that you're talking about though, I'd be willing to try. You said it's 0 sugar?
0 sugar, and it's called Orange Dream. Now, I do not like a lot of 0 sugar stuff because I think it tastes like shit most of the time. But if I'm going to drink something, I drink it. If I have my 1 soda a day, it's a diet soda that I have. I don't have regular. I just don't do it anymore. So I'm getting used to the 0 sugar. I like vitamin water, 0 sugar. So I'm getting the taste buds for it. This doesn't taste like one of those nasty 0 sugar drinks that you get sometimes where you get that fucking rush of like aspartame that you just taste in your mouth and it's horrible. So
what's the matter, man? You don't like artificial sweeteners that fucking...
No, I don't want to suck on that shit. It's disgusting. Yeah. Stevia is disgusting. I had it in...
You don't like stevia?
No, don't like stevia.
Natural stuff.
I don't like it either. I like sugar. Like if I'm going to do it, I like sugar. These don't taste like those natural nasty 0 sugar drinks. Like they're really the one I had was really fucking good. So I ordered a case of the Orange Dream one. It's going to be here overnight in the morning. And I almost went and got one tonight, but I'm like,
you ordered a whole case?
Yeah, I ordered a whole case.
That must have been good then.
It was really fucking good. So really fucking good. And
I might stop at the gas station tomorrow and buy one.
Check it out, bro. Orange Dream is the one that I tried.
Did you get the jitters though?
A little bit.
Just at the end. Do that. I can't.
No, it wasn't like a bad one, but I got a little energy rush because it's the equivalent, they say, of 2 cups of coffee. So
you know that 5-hour energy shots that were like this big,
bro. Back in the day when I used to do energy drinks, I used to have, no lie, 4 of those a day sometimes.
I don't know how you did that.
Yeah,
because I'll tell you what, I drank 2 one time because I forgot I drank the first one, and my God, dude, I felt like I smoked endless supply of fucking methamphetamines and was just up. Dude, I literally was praying to God, like making deals. Just let me go to sleep and I'll go to church every Sunday. Like
I was such a caffeine head years ago.
Yeah.
This was over 12 years ago, probably now, or something like that, 11, 12 years ago. Because I used to work up in Syracuse. So you remember where I picked you up at the airport and everything like that?
Beautiful area.
Yeah, so I worked at that airport for a better part of about a year, and I worked 6 days a week up there. So I was going and driving. That's a long drive. It's an hour and a half each way. So I was driving 3 hours a day some days just for work. And the only way I fucking got through that was 5-hour energy drinks, and I was just immune to them at the end.
Yeah, that's scary.
Suck them down, like 4 of them a day. Oh, dude, I haven't had one. I can't remember the last time I had one. I wouldn't take one now.
Jeez.
I wouldn't do it. I have to be careful with caffeine anyways because I'm on fucking blood pressure medication and all that stuff.
You're an old man, Johnny.
Yeah, fucking, I'm a big old goddamn baby.
Big old goddamn baby.
Yeah, but I haven't had an energy drink in ages, man, and I tried one of those. They were fucking good. You'll like them. Try them.
I'll have to try, dude.
Rewind. I would have thought you were like an energy drink type of guy.
I never got that vibe. I think Rewind is full of energy himself. That dude's living his best life too.
I know that, but I would have thought he might have been an energy drink guy.
Being a truck driver though, like that, you would think so, huh?
That's what I'm thinking because
he's got to get up early in the morning to do that type of job. So, dude, he's been pumping out a lot of overtime. I'm proud of Rewind, man. He's
doing like 70 hours a week or something. You said, right?
God, man, I don't know how he does it. I couldn't drive that much. I mean, I like driving. Like I could do driving for a living if I really had to, but 70 hours a week, man, to drive a garbage truck, that is intense.
He's sucking away that money though, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, he got a really cool figure set. He's been building his figure collection up like we used to have. And he got the Bash at the Beach 3-pack with Hogan, Hall, and Nash.
Oh, no shit.
Really cool packaging, too. I kind of live vicariously through him now. Every time I start to get that itch to get that collection back, Rewind sends me a picture like that. And it's almost like smelling your food when you're on a diet. You're like, okay, I'm good.
Bro, I was fucking like that the other day when I was riding by because we have that fucking delicious like barbecue place here with the speedies and shit right up the street. So me and Pauline walk up that fucking way every night. I would have fucking killed somebody the other night when we were eating fucking chicken breast, which were delicious, by the way, Pauline, if you're watching right now. They were absolutely delicious. You're an amazing cook and I love you.
We're delicious, honey.
No, but we're out there, you know, and I live next to a fucking delicious smelling barbecue pit that's right up the street. And when we do our walk every night, I must walk by that fucking area twice at least on my walk. Bro,
yeah, but Jeremy, you put peanuts in your Coke, man.
Don't knock it until you fucking try it, though, okay?
You don't put something like that in a drink.
96 Bash at the beach. 3-pack is badass. I've been waiting all summer for it.
Yep.
Richie, take the reins just for 1 minute, okay?
Sure. Yeah, so, you know, that 3-pack you got, Rewind, was really good. Jeremy, I don't know how you mix fruit punch with a Dr. Pepper. That is not one of the flavors of Dr. Pepper and should never be, by the way. Laza, my dad was a diesel fitter by trade and truck driver. He would drive road trains. That's cool, dude. How long did you do that for? That's kind of like an OSHA job. But yeah, I don't know, man. I want to get out to New York sooner than later. Syracuse was a beautiful area, going back to what he was talking about. 1.5 hour drive from where he lives. But I'll tell you what, man, New York caught me by surprise. I couldn't believe how gorgeous it was out there. And that is definitely my type of area to live in, for sure. Like, wooded area. I was expecting buildings and stuff like that. So I had no idea that they even had that type of area in New York. That's right up my alley. So I loved every bit of it, dude. And I wish I could get back there. Sooner than later, I will. Sooner than later, we'll get back together and go do something. I want to go catch a hockey game like he was talking about earlier. I think that would be fun. So let's see. Dude, your toast to John and Pauline was really nice. It was from the heart, man. Jude was actually sitting next to me. And I was the best man. I got to present the rings at the wedding, which was an honor. To do that, to be able to, and I'll tell you guys this while he's gone. Hopefully he doesn't come back because it gets me emotional. I've never been asked to be in a role like that before, to be a best man. So when John did that, I was honored. And there was no way I was going to miss that. Even flying all the way across the country, I would have never missed that. So to get the honor to do that, to see two people come together that love each other so much like that, and be a part of that moment was so special. But the icing on the cake was to be able to give the toast. And I did that. And I didn't know what I was going to say. I was writing a speech on the way over on the airplane and stuff. And I'm like, this is stupid. I'm not that kind of guy, man. I don't, it's like here. It's like on the show. Like I don't practice what we're going to say. We don't plan what we're going to say. We shoot from the cuff and we just do it and we speak from the heart. And that's the best way you can be with something like that. And so when I stood up, I'm looking at all these people and I'm like, oh shit, what am I supposed to say? And I just went from the heart, dude, and spoke love for John, for Pauline, for everybody in there. I spoke from my heart and told basically what I felt and what I saw, and I wished them well. So I hope it was a memorable thing for him. But John, I was just telling him about when I gave the toast. It was an honor, man. Beautiful moment for me personally, and I love you, and I'm glad I got to do that.
Oh man, me too. Your toast was beautiful, bro. You brought a tear to my eye.
Big goddamn baby.
A big goddamn baby. No, it was a beautiful toast. It really was, man. It was
well, here's another one. Here's to you.
Here's to you, buddy. There you go. Yeah, I mean, we have for a long time now. Daryl's in the background there too. Hey, Daryl.
What's up, Daryl?
Daryl, what are you doing, man? You coming up? Hey, what's going on, Mr. Dale? Well, Mr. Dale is wet right now because he's raining out there. There he is. Look at that big dope over. Look at that big goddamn baby over here.
Was my cuddle buddy, man. Daryl was my cuddle buddy when I was over there.
Oh, Daryl's the best. He's a good guy.
Now your dog on the other end, Charlie. The tuck boy over there. Dude, that boy did not like me in that room.
He wanted to lay with you, bro.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Charlie wanted to go in there and cuddle with you, man. He loves you.
probably what it was.
No, we do have a true friendship though. That's for sure, Jeremy. You know, it's been for a long time.
We've been through the ups, the downs, the mental battles, the divorces,
everyone,
every single battle.
One.
Yeah,
it's been a fun ride though, right?
It's one of the best choices I've ever made in my life, man. Was messaging you.
It definitely worked out for the better for everybody. You know,
sure.
lots of great times that we've had through the years, and the great friendship and brotherhood that we've shared, and got a chance to. I was so glad to have you out at my home, and you know, and come in and get to see where I live and a little bit about my life, and you know, get to meet my family in person and be there for that moment. That was special to me for sure.
Special to me too, dude. It'll live in my heart forever, and total honor, man. Total honor.
I don't just let anybody come to my house too. You know,
bro, you let me hold the rings, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Which, by the way, when you pulled them out, you yanked the whole thing.
Really?
You did. You were like, oh, all right. Ripped them out. It's funny.
Please, I always love seeing tattoo pics. That's for sure.
What's up?
He's gonna get a tattoo next year.
Don't do it, dude. Talking to somebody who literally has it all over my body, don't do it. It's not worth it.
I say do it if you want to.
Yeah, I guess. If it's really, it gets something meaningful, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've got 27 fucking tattoos, and I probably would only keep about 2 or 3 of them. You know? Like, I was in a position when I first got out of the military, I was apprenticing to be a tattoo artist. And I got them all for free. And so when you're a guy like that and you have an opportunity to get them for free, why wouldn't you? You know, and so I started getting things that I wish I wouldn't have, you know, and I was in a different mind space and mindset and different life, you know. So Jeremy, I tell you this out of love and care.
He said it's a personal
one. Through, and oh, good. There you go. So at least it's a personal one.
Yeah, send it over there. I'd love to see it. What's going on, Sean? Rewind says it's crazy to think about your two friendship snowballed into this community. Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
And we love all of you, man. We love all of you.
Shit, we talked to Rewind and Jeremy the night before with everybody.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. It's a cool thing. It was a cool moment.
Rewind was like passed out. He's like, what's going on?
Our guy was working about 100 fucking hours a week. Lunar eclipse is cool right now. Oh shit, I didn't even know that, Sean. It's raining hard out here, so it's raining hard out here. We had a storm.
Lunar eclipse? What the hell is going on?
Lunar eclipse, I guess, is going on right now.
Huh. I remember when I was a kid seeing that. Yeah.
Do you like the stars in the planetarium and shit like that?
They're beautiful. I mean, there's spots out here in Arizona where you can see some of that stuff, but unfortunately, there's a lot of pollution, different things like that, so it kind of fogs the sky up. You got to go to like Prescott or Flagstaff out here.
Next time you come up here, I'll take you up and I'll show you. They have a beautiful planetarium just about 10 minutes away from my house. And nice. Yeah, because we get some great stars, some great nights and things like that out there. That was my dad's thing with us as a kid. I never got into it like my sister did, but my sister and him would always bond over that. They would always go out the stars at night, and my dad had the telescopes and shit, you know. You know, the world is an amazing thing when you think about it. Dude. You know, like it's some pretty cool shit that we still get to see, and the technology that we have nowadays. Damn, bro.
Yeah, you're not
some good shit, man. That's some good stuff. Let's see.
Oh, Jeremy, you just sent me the picture here.
There you go.
That is the Tree of Life with Jeremiah 17 verses 7 through 8. I'll have to check those out.
Blessed is the man that truest in the Lord and knows who hope the Lord is. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, and the spreadeth of out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh. But her leaf shall be green, and shall be not careful in the year or drought.
Nice.
So that's the biblical quote.
My favorite verse is Matthew 11:28.
Okay.
Do you know that one?
I do not know that one offhand now.
It's come all ye tired and weary, and I'll give you rest.
Yep. Okay. I am not as good as I should be on my scriptures.
Oh,
so
okay. Okay.
You know, I'm not as good
you
as
busted that one out. I was like, holy shit, you're reciting that one.
No, I'm not as good on my scriptures as I should be, for sure. It's like the one thing as a Christian that we should be doing every day. They say you should be reading your Bible for 30 fucking minutes a night.
As you're saying that, 30 fucking minutes.
Yeah, sorry. I'm a New Yorker. We have bad language right here.
Sorry.
So, amen. Let's pass the collection plate. But
I do try to do that now. I do try to tithe and things like that because I'm so blessed out here with my job and all the dude. I came from nothing and to have all that I have, how could you not give back to God?
Absolutely.
You know?
I go every week to church, but it's like as a Christian, I can admit my own faults too, and one of my faults is just that. Hello. She's in the background. She doesn't even realize I got the door open.
Did she see me waving?
Hello. You're live on camera. Say hi to everybody. You want to come over and make an appearance?
Oh, I just put something on my face. Love.
Oh, you put your cream on?
Yeah.
Well, you look beautiful.
Good night.
Good night. Love you.
Good night. Love ya.
I love you more.
There you go. You did miss the goof of the week, Sean. It was Linda Hogan this week. So you did miss the goof of the week. It was Linda Hogan. We had our interview with Oja, and unfortunately, we had a lot of technical difficulties. So we apologize for that. You know, Oja's a great guy. He came on. We just had some technical difficulties. He had some connection issues. So our interview, we'll definitely hope to do it again in the near future, but we'll get that sorted out.
You might as well say the goof of the week again for Sean since he showed up.
Yeah, I just said Linda Hogan for the Lindsay Clancy shit.
Did you? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, for the Lindsay Clancy shit where she was sympathizing with that murderous motherfucker.
God. What a society we live in, dude.
Jesus, dude. No morals and values.
Horrible.
If you trust in God and give him control of your life, and your goodness will show up like the fruit on the tree. Absolutely.
You know what's cool, Jeremy, is to see your road with that, man, because I know for a while like you weren't totally in, and then your son got saved, and then now it seems like you're in, man. So it's really cool. It's really cool to see. It's really cool to hear. And I hope you continue on that path and it brings you good peace, man, because that's what it's all about.
Yep. She got the big baby of the week too, Sean, for belly aching and crying afterwards. She was doing more crying on social media today about shit. What a deplorable fucking woman she is.
She'll hop on any gravy train if she gets relevance from it. You know what I mean? And she did that to Hulk Hogan her whole life, which, you know, like I said, you go back and you watch that documentary and it's like, dude, he wasted so many. And, you know, it's awesome. He got his beautiful children that he loved and cherished and everything like that from her. But good God, what a deplorable human being. You know how miserable that had to have been to wake up to her. And then you see in the interview where he's telling the story about how she would say, you know, he'd come home from TNA making however much money and she'd say it wasn't enough, you know.
Beautiful quote right there, Laza. I love that scripture.
For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest any man should boast, is close to my heart. Nice, dude.
Jeremiah is also my name in Hebrew. Linda's a gold digger. That she is. She's obviously got it probably set for the rest of her life, I would say.
Good God.
Yeah, I think she's probably set up for the rest of her life unless she's a dope, which she is a dope. So maybe she gets one. You know,
she looks like she's been smoking dope.
She's looking rough these days. She's looking fucking rough.
No, I'm not a spring chicken or anything like that, but good grief, you know.
Yeah, I'm going with you on that one. You know, she was not looking like she was doing too well. She's definitely been sucking back on a little grandpa's little cough medicine too much. I think maybe some other activities,
dude.
But who knows?
Yep.
Wrestling, I haven't watched shit. I'll say this though, for wrestling, I know All In's this weekend, so looks like the New Day is going to debut with Swerve over there, so that might happen. But the only thing on wrestling that's been grabbing me lately is Solo Sikoa. This guy's fucking hilarious. Pew, pew, pew.
Yes.
This fucking guy's hilarious, bro. What do you think?
Let that guy fucking go, man.
Let him. He's great.
And putting him and LA Knight together is genius.
Absolutely. Let him go. Let him fucking go. These guys are both deserving. Solo needs a title run to take out Roman Reigns one day soon. I'm all for it. I can't believe I'm saying that.
We hated his shit. We hated his gimmick. We didn't like him. We thought he was stale. We were like, this is the fucking guy that they're putting the rocket ship on his back. I totally get it now, dude. Totally get it now.
Yep. Yeah, I'm wishing him the
With
best.
the fucking Matrix shit that he was doing in the ring and stuff. This shit's funny, man.
Just fucking funny as hell, man. Did you
And
see the
looks
cartoon I
so
sent you?
much like The Rock, isn't it crazy?
Yeah, he's got the charisma of him too.
He does.
He's got some bright stuff. A bright future ahead if they want to push him. He's been one of the best stuff. Bloodline War Games.
Again?
I'm so sick of the fucking Bloodline shit, Sean. I'm ready for it to end. Let Solo end the crap, man. Elliot and Solo need to win Money in the Bank. Yeah, I would agree. Dom's been booked to the shitter. You know, they
blew him out of the water.
Oh yeah, just terrible. What I've seen with them. I mean, I haven't really watched anything in the female division. I don't even know who the champs are right now. Is Chelsea Green?
Chelsea Green is the champ, and I think Liv Morgan is the other one.
Yeah, she's had like one title defense, and won.
Now they got an Intercontinental and a U.S. title, and I don't even know who the fuck's carrying that. I think
is Stephanie Vauquois back yet?
She's back. Vauquois.
She got a new set of cans on her too. I saw.
Wasn't looking, but I'll take your word for it.
You're full of shit. If you said she's it's slapping you right in the fucking right in the face, bro.
Ugh.
She definitely got some work done.
Natty Neidhart got some work on her forehead. You can tell that.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, but she's back. What else is going on? I don't even know. What's the main event of All In? I know they got to have Bruv in there because it's in.
I don't even watch that shit. I don't even watch AEW. I can't stomach wrestling as it is right now. It's horrible. But the Solo Sikoa shit's the only thing that I tune in for. It's literally all I watch it for.
Everybody's like fucking retiring now over in the UFC. That's been going on now recently, right? That people are starting to drop like flies.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje just hung it up.
Did he quit? He officially retired, huh?
Yeah.
No shit, when?
I think it was 2 days ago.
Where the fuck have I been?
Yeah, I heard it was like 2 days ago. There was a bunch of TikTok videos and shit that said he's hanging it up.
Let's see. Let's see what it says. I didn't see anything about that. He's supposed to be rematching Oliveira, maybe.
That's what they're saying?
Yeah. Yeah, you might have saw that on some spam site because they just had 2 days ago that they're looking at maybe Oliveira versus him.
Like BMF title Oliveira?
Yep.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah. He wants his rematch. Yeah, that's what he said. He wants his rematch for him. I don't know. There's nothing about him retiring, though.
Huh. Okay.
Osprey versus Omega is the main event. Well, that should be a good match, I guess.
Yeah, for the 100th fucking time that they've done it.
Bruv. Come on, bruv. That fucking guy's, to me, just...
He's a clown.
Yeah. He puts his foot in his mouth over and over.
Yeah.
But... I don't know. I mean, I know he's a good worker and shit. The bloodline is turning into the overuse of the NWO. Couldn't agree more. 1,000.
Too many members, Yeah. It's the same thing.
Do we really have to see more of it? It's over. Natty's forehead should be an illegal weapon like Luger's fucking forearm.
Yeah, just like Nia Jax's Cheeto bag.
She's going to put those fucking fingers right in your face. And she's going to say, come on,
It's
Richie.
things that nightmares are made of. When you walk by a breeze of wind... and you get that smell of fucking Coke and hot Cheeto in your nostrils, you'll never be the same again, ever.
Do you remember those like fucking microwavable burritos you'd eat as a kid? She's the type that would fucking like just sauce those down. Yeah.
There's a guy at my work.
She'd have a big fucking one of those, Rich.
I shouldn't even say what I'm about to say. There's a guy at my work that takes those and makes an enchilada out of them.
Why?
Like a casserole.
Why?
He lines the whole bottom of the bowl and makes like a chili on top. I'm like,
why?
Bro, that's disgusting.
That's fucking gross. Filth right
there.
That's
cancer in a glass jar.
Oh, those things are just the worst.
Horrible.
So that's still a thing that people are fucking eating that shit.
Still a thing, dude.
Richie wouldn't want a Cheetos massage from that.
Oh, dude, I'm not kidding. Look at that. I'm not kidding you. I got goosebumps from
next time I see you, I'm gonna get a big fucking bag of those flaming hot fucking Chester Cheetos.
If you burp that in my face, bro, I will never be able to look you in the eye again.
I'm gonna break my diet. I'm gonna suck down a big fucking. God. I'm gonna suck down a fucking 2 liter of fucking Dr. Pepper.
Please don't.
And then fucking eat a big bag of those flaming hot fucking Chesters and just go. Ugh.
I'm not kidding you, bro. That was one of the worst experiences ever at a wrestling event. I was just like,
are you really fucking scarred from Cheetos from that?
Bro, yes. That was disgusting. To have a female do that in front of you, I was just like, you might as well just rip ass right in front of me. Like, what the fuck was wrong with her?
Microwave pork rinds. Oh, fuck, man. Jeez.
Are we venturing down some rabbit hole that we shouldn't be doing right
Let's go down the fucking crazy fucking gas station foods.
Oh.
Boiled peanuts is one to me. You ever fucking smelled boiled peanuts?
Can't say that I have.
Oh, it's fucking vile,
I ain't
bro.
putting those in fucking Coca-Cola either, I'll tell you that.
It's a fucking southern thing that they boil these peanuts.
Rewind, you're going to get banned for life, brother.
You never will.
No.
Don't lie. You're licking those fingers clean.
Fuck that.
Bro, the fucking boiled peanuts are the worst, bro, and they stink to high hell. Oh.
You know what's nasty and tastes good at the same time? Elote.
What's elote?
You got to come to Arizona, man.
Imagine if she cracked off a Cheetos fart at you, Rich.
I'm about to exit this stream, bro.
What is elote?
It's called a Mexican street corn. So like they put butter in it, they put mayo, they put all this different concoction, and then it's corn, right?
Okay.
And it is and then they put tapatio and different hot sauces in it and stuff like that. You're gonna have to. I'll make it for you the next time I come out.
I'd eat the shit out of that, bro.
It stinks, dude. It'll stink your whole goddamn house up.
It's all right. I'd eat the shit out of that.
You say that until it does, and it's like you can't get the smell out.
The taste of them is just vile, Sean, right? Like, and the smell is even more horrible. And I absolutely love peanuts. I love almonds and cashews, but boiled is the worst. It's just so fucking gross. It's horrible.
It is. Dude, is it as bad as that fucking coffee that you had?
No, fuck that shit.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. That was a waste of like $4. Boy, she was a nasty fucking piece of work.
You threw that shit right in front. That lady made that drink like it was fresh off the fucking table, and you just took a sip and threw it away, bro. That was hilarious.
Oh, horchata is delicious, by the way. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I think
you think they're terrible, Jeremy?
I think it's delicious, bro. I got some RC Cola downstairs, Sean.
I didn't even know they made that still.
RC Cola. I got some downstairs.
They make Pib Extra still, dude.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Actually, Pib Extra is my favorite fucking soda in the world, even more than Coke.
I'll have to bring you some up next time I fly out.
Anytime it's like a fucking you have to get it ordered like from Amazon and shit, and they charge a fortune for it. I haven't had it in ages because they charge way too much. I'm not paying it, But Pib Extra is my favorite fucking soda. Actually, love them.
I'll trade you for a 12-pack of Coors Light.
All right, fucking bring me a fucking.
I'm sure you still have the ones we were drinking.
They're sitting outside. I almost went out and grabbed a beer a few minutes ago. That was out there.
I was gonna do that, but then I didn't know if it was appropriate. I didn't know. I was trying to feel it out, and it's Thursday, so I'm not trying to.
I was in the mood for one tonight, actually, but didn't do it.
That's saying a lot for you. You don't drink.
No, I don't. But I like once in a while you get in a mood for one. I wanted one of those red ciders that I got that I didn't drink.
The apple ales.
Yeah, the apple. I love the apple ales, man. The Red's hard cider. I love those ones. I don't give a shit if they're if people think that's foo or whatever. I love a fucking hard cider. Nothing wrong with it.
I seen you try to take a shot of tequila before, man. I won't talk shit.
But I got it down, so
you got it down.
Yeah, Pib's everywhere in some places. Rewind. I remember you said that. I know you hate Pib. Moon pies are fucking great though, Sean. Moon pies and RC are delicious. You a moon pie fan? You don't know what a fucking moon pie is, do you?
No.
Where did you grow up? Did you don't know what a moon
fucking
pie is?
Arizona and Odessa. We already been over this, Bob.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have a fucking moon pie.
I don't even know. I can't see you right now because Laza wrote the Book of John on this comment here.
A moon pie is like a graham wafer cookie with marshmallow filling and chocolate sugar coating it. Okay.
You got to take this comment. You look like the guy from Home Improvement.
Hello. Hello. Laza.
Oh, shit,
we're hidden behind your fucking comment here. Woo!
Dude, we're just going to leave that up the whole time. It's just going to be here.
I mean, you're not missing much looking at me. WWE should get rid of the bloodline. Bring back the authority for Heat, playing off of the corporate stuff going on with TKO, WWE as a heel faction. Roman could turn on the bloodline like The Rock did the Nation. Roman could become the corporate champion of the authority. LA Knight could be the anti-hero.
I ain't missing out with peanuts and fucking Coke, man. There ain't no way in hell that shit's good. There ain't no way. Ain't no way that's good.
No moon pies, no peanuts and Coke. Yep.
Nope. I ain't trying that, not even for a minute.
Give them a whirl, Rich. They're a gas station favorite, as Rewind mentions too.
What, the
they
moon
should
pie?
have moon pies at your 7-Eleven. Absolutely.
Is it just like an oatmeal pie or what the fuck?
No,
is
it's
it?
like I said, it's like a graham cracker, and then it's got like a marshmallow filling, and then it's got chocolate coated around it. You bite into that motherfucker, it's just delicious. It's so fucking bad.
Sounds like a heart attack.
It is, but it's worth it. You know, it's a
Fair
staple. You'd always have. When I was a kid, they pack your, your mom would pack your lunch, and they give you a sweet fucking treat. I'd always get a moon pie in there. Always.
I have a really bad thing to say right now, especially because Rewind's here, but I'll just keep it to myself.
What is it?
No, we'll leave it alone.
You sure?
Yeah. We'll leave it alone.
You a jerky fan? Come on. Leave the jerky alone?
No, I love jerky. I do.
I'm with you, Richie. You're not putting your nuts in my Coke.
That's where I was going with it. That's where I was going with it. He picked up on it.
Yeah, it's like a fluffy s'more. There you go. It's fucking delicious,
Fluffy
Rich.
s'more.
Go tomorrow and get yourself a ghost orange dream and a fucking moon pie. Just don't get a cream pie, okay?
That's where I was going with it. You said it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was you that said it. I was going to say it. You said it.
Yeah, go get yourself a cream pie, not a moon pie, man. Go knock your socks off. All right?
Oh, my Jesus. We're going to hell.
Hey, here's to you, bud.
That's right.
All right, Richie, any closing thoughts before we head off tonight?
I appreciate everybody coming out, watching the show, man, enjoying our content. Oja is a legend. We got it in the bag. I want to have him back on the show because, the audio quality wasn't there, kind of like how we're used to, So it'll be great to get him back on. He said he's more than happy to do it. Yeah, man, that was a really cool one tonight because he's one of my favorite people on the internet. So bucket list for sure. And as always, dude, I love doing the show with you and appreciate everybody. And we will see you down the road.
Yeah, thanks a bunch, guys. It's been a blast. Make sure you hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on Facebook. Please hit the like button. We're trying to get out of Facebook hell and jail over there. So
that ain't never gonna happen.
Yeah, I know, but hey, whatever. The more the better. Dozon invented the moon pies. I do have to agree. He invented everything.
I don't want to know who invented the cream pies. It was probably Rewind.
Yeah, Dozon wasn't a cream pie inventor though. So, but we'll be back next week, guys. We'll have some great topics, some great discussion. We'll have some fun. So, have a great rest of the week.
Hey, don't show that comment. There is no video proof that I ever drank a beer out of a shoe. There's none. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You were shit-faced on that episode.
I don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine. You were chugging them down. You were sucking
me.
down tequila, I think, on the air that night, too.
That was not me.
Yeah.
Not me.
That was evil Rich, right?
It wasn't even Rich, dude. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. You're full of shit. You're so full of shit, your fucking breath stinks from it, buddy.
No, that's your peanuts and Coke that you fucks.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Have a great rest of your week. Thanks for joining us, and have a great rest of the week, guys.